of the National High School Tournament of Champions. This chapter, a representative look at some of the top TOC speakers spanning 5 decades. Thanks to the tireless and extraordinary efforts of Leo Gagin and John Bredehoff, we're about to hear and see some of the events and the lives of the top speakers from their years at the TOC to the present. Fortunately, I've had the privilege of knowing many of these speakers since 1972. Now, not surprisingly, this is a collage of success stories, both personal and professional. The collage actually confirms what many of us so strongly believe, and that is that success through participation in debate not only enriches the lives of the debaters themselves, but enables them to use the rhetorical skills that they gain from debate to enrich the lives of other people. Please enjoy as much as I have. It's an important chapter in the history of the TOC.
Hello, my name is Lenny Gail, and as you can see, even on an iPhone, I am old and bald. What you can't see is that I'm a former high school and college debater, even though you've already noticed I wasn't the prom king. I debated at Maine East High School outside of Chicago, from which I graduated in 1981. Yes, I said that correctly. 1981. And I continued to debate at Dartmouth College, where, against all odds, I graduated in 1985. Now, like the others from whom you will hear, I attended the Tournament of Champions and was lucky enough to be the top speaker. Despite my aging memory, I'm also able to recall that we lost in the semifinals. And by that, I don't mean what I used to say, which is that we were given a bad decision, that we were screwed. I mean we plain lost. And I remember it vividly because it was one of the first brushes I had with 2 important life lessons. First, nothing good comes from being overconfident. And second, nothing good comes from looking ahead before you deal with the business at hand. Now, despite our disappointing loss, the TOC was special nonetheless. You see, I didn't attend the TOC my junior year because, like so many others who are not named Bredehoff, I didn't qualify. I wasn't even in the ballpark my junior year. So the mere act of qualifying, of getting to participate, itself was quite an accomplishment, and one for which I worked very, very hard. I also recall the TOC being fun. We caravanned from Chicago to Lexington with our friendly rivals from Clement North. And we were so young and stupid that we sang to AC/DC the whole ride down and arrived at the TOC hoarse. No kidding. Let me say that again. Ken Karras, who later became a 9/11 prosecutor and who's now a federal judge in New York, and I were so flippin' stupid that we lost our voices before the Tournament of Champions even began. As W said, when I was young and irresponsible, I was young and irresponsible, and he got that right. But back to the main point. In a debate career that included a whole lot of rounds at a whole lot of tournaments, the Tournament of Champions was plain unforgettable. And while I'm at it, let me reflect a little bit on our shared activity. No activity, no event, no institution has had a bigger impact on my life than academic debate. Debate explains what I do for a living. I'm a trial lawyer. My closest friends, I'm talking friends for 30 and 40 years, are debaters. I attend Dartmouth College because it was the best debate school that admitted me. And I'm sure it wasn't my grades that got me into law school. Nothing is in second place. Nothing comes close. Debate taught me the value of hard work. Debate taught me that digging deep is rewarded and recognized. And that debate literally changed my life is why I and so many others work with the National Association for Urban Debate Leagues to bring more and more debate opportunities to underserved kids around the country. That's www.urbandebate.org, by the way. The life-changing benefits of debate is also why I was delighted to be asked to contribute to this very fun endeavor. And it's why I ask you to join me in thanking the University of Kentucky and, of course, the one-of-a-kind, they broke the mold, the irrepressible and irredeemable J.W. Patterson. Thank you for all you have given to the army of high school debaters who have happily traveled to Lexington with and without their voices to debate at the Tournament of Champions.